guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to declutter my eye makeup products. So if you haven't watched my first video of this declutter series, which is the face products decluttering, you can click somewhere here. I will link the video down below in my description box, so yeah, you can check it out. And today we are doing all my makeup product for eyes. Actually, there were quite a lot of products in this category, so I'm going to breeze through every product. So I will mostly focus on the product that I'm decluttering and telling you the reason why I declutter them. So firstly, let's start with eyebrows, because this has the least amount of products compared to my other categories. So firstly, let's begin with this one. This is the Benefit Brow Ball Conditioning Primer. I actually use this one as a brow gel and it is really good, so I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to actually get rid of these two. This one is the Etude House Drawing Eyebrow Duo, and this one is the Imperial Triangular Brow Pencil. So this one is in natural grey, and I am going to declutter this one because firstly it's because the product is too drying and it is a little bit hard to apply, and secondly this is way too old to keep, so I'm actually going to throw this one away. And for this one, again, I love how it applies. I love the formula. It is not too drying, but this one is actually quite old also, so I'm going to throw this one out. And I'm going to keep this one because it is still new to my collection. And these two are actually eyebrow gel. This one is the Tarte Color Clay Tinted Brow Gel in taupe, and this one is the Givenchy Mr. Brow Filler in brunette. So I'm actually going to get rid of this one because obviously this one is in the shade taupe and is not my eyebrow color, and the only reason I bought this one is because it is on sales and I don't have a brow gel at that time, so I just bought this one. So I think I'm going to give this one away for someone who is more suitable. And I'm going to keep this one because this is my only eyebrow gel, and I have only 3 eyebrow products for this category, so that is great. So moving on is my eyeliner categories, and well, you may seem like it is not too much, but being a person that I really seldom use eyeliner, this is like madness. So I'm definitely going to get rid of a lot of this. Maybe I almost forget this one. So let's start with this one. This one is the Tarte Clay Pot Gel Eyeliner in black, and I'm going to keep this one because this is my only gel eyeliner and I actually really like it, and it is still good and creamy and all that, so yeah. And I only have 3 liquid eyeliner, so I'm going to only get rid of the Kat Von D one. This is a sample size and this is their tattoo eyeliner in Trooper. I have heard a lot of people talk about how great this is, but honestly I swatched it on my hand and it didn't show up well. Maybe it's because it's in a sample size, so the performance is not that great. But anyway, since I seldom use eyeliner and I don't think this one performs well on me, so I'm going to get rid of this one. And I'm going to keep this too. This is the Tarte Soft Eye Eyeliner. I love this one, and this one is still new to my collection, so yeah, I haven't even started using this one yet, so I'm going to keep this one. And for my pencil eyeliner, wait, let me get this up. So I'm actually going to get rid of these 4 because firstly they are way too old. Like this one, white one right here, I think it actually has been 6 years in my collection, so definitely it is too gross to use. And also for this one, the red one, and yeah, all of these, they are just too old and they need to be gone. and I am actually going to keep all of the rest. So I'm going to keep all of these. It is still too much, but I like to have some option now and then, so yeah. So these ones are of my mascara. I know, madness, no one should have this much mascara in their collection because mascara tends to dry out pretty quickly and they are actually not safe to use, like not hygienic to use after 6 months after you open it. Yeah, let's start with this one. I'm actually going to get rid of this one. This is the Etude House Curl Fix Mascara, waterproof mascara. It is actually good, but I have it for quite a long time and it starts to clump my eyelashes, so I'm going to get rid of this one. And also I'm going to get rid of these two. This one is the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara and this one is the Tarte's Large Pan Mascara. They are both in sample size and they are actually really good. I like them and I'm going to get rid of these two because they already dried out. And funny but it is, I'm actually going to keep all of these because these three are actually new one. These four are actually new one. I only like opened them up once and didn't really use them. And I love this one. This is the 102 Visual Therapy Big Magnifier Mascara. I didn't think that I am actually going to like it, but I love it because it just really like lengthen and volumize my eyelashes, and it didn't clump, it didn't smudge, it just everything nice in the mascara. Yeah, definitely recommend this one. And these two, I'm just going to use them up and just get rid of them. So now let's get on to my eyeshadow. These are all my single eyeshadows. So I only have these 4 single eyeshadows, and to be honest, this one is not even an eyeshadow. It is actually a highlighter, Essence So Glow Cream to Powder Highlight. And the only reason I use it as eyeshadows because I don't like it as a face highlight, so yeah. But it is actually a really good product for highlight. It's just with this like cream to powder formula, which is great, but I prefer to use it as my eyeshadow, so yeah. So I'm actually going to keep this one. And of course this one, this is the Urban Decay single eyeshadow in tonic, and god, this is beautiful. I'm not sure if you can see it, and it's like this dual chrome eyeshadow. It's like the purple blue tint and it's just, I love it. So definitely going to keep this one. So I'm going to get rid of these two. Firstly is because they are all good products, I just didn't get to use them. For this one, for this coral shades one, it's because I have this kind of shades in my Too Faced Sweet Peach palettes. I don't think I need this like two kind of the same thing in my collection. And this one is a pigment actually. I just don't use pigment enough to keep one in my collection, so yeah, I'm going to get rid of these two. Oh yeah, almost forget, I have this one also. This one is the Face Shop single eyeshadow in Wrap Expectation. I am going to get rid of this one because this is just too old to keep. And now for the madness, guys. These are all of my eyeshadow palettes. I think I have 20 plus of them. So as you can see, I have an issue for eyeshadow palette. Like I just wish to have every single one of them, but I didn't use them enough. So yeah, that is kind of like a love-hate relationship of me with the eyeshadow palette. But anyway, I think there were only a few of them that I really want to get rid of. And because they are all my babies, guys, I couldn't let go of any of these. Every single one of them, I have used my hard-earned money on them. So yeah, no one is going anywhere. Let me start with the Naked Urban Decay Naked palette. I have 3 of them. These 3, seriously guys, they are like so expensive, and they cost me like, I think, my arm for this. So definitely going to keep these 3. And to be honest, I actually regret to buy all of these 3 because I just realized I don't need 3 of them. And my favorite one will be, actually my favorite one is the Naked 2 palette. I didn't expect this, but I actually get more use of this. I actually get more use of this than my 2 others one. And the one that I expect I would be using the most is actually the one that I use the least, which is the Naked 3 palette. This is like the rose gold tone eyeshadow palette, and I don't know why I just didn't gravitate to it. It just didn't get my attention every time I want to pick an eyeshadow palette. So anyway, I'm still going to keep all of these. Next, this is my Too Faced eyeshadow palette. So I have all 3 of them in their chocolate collection, and one is their Sweet Peach palette. And again, I'm going to keep all of these because I spend so fucking much on them. So yeah, my favorite one is actually the first one. This is the Too Faced chocolate bar palette. So my favorite shade is this like salted caramel. It's just the perfect transition shades for my eyes. Again, I regret buying all of them because I realized I only need 1 or 2 of them, and unexpectedly I actually used this one the least. I thought I would be using this a whole lot, but I just didn't grab it every time I choose an eyeshadow palette. I don't know what's the reason. Maybe I'm not really into that peachy tone eyeshadow look. Still, I'm going to keep them because they cost a lot. Finally, we get to have some room over here. Let's talk about this. These are the Too Faced. I'm not sure what is the name, but these are from one of their holiday collections from last year 2016, and they come in these 3 palettes, which is scented according to their name. The first one is peppermint mocha, the second one is gingerbread cookie, and the third one is eggnog latte. Again, I regret buying them because I just seldom use them, and their quality is not that great compared to their normal light eyeshadow palette. But they have this like blush and bronzer, which I really love, so I'm actually going to keep all this, but I will get a Z palette or like a magnetic palette and depot some of my favorite shades out of the palette and get rid of the rest. So yeah, I'm going to keep this one for now and depot them once I get a magnetized palette. So let's get this huge one of the way. This is the Tarte. Oops, my camera shut off just now, so I'm going to depot this one and eventually get rid of the big bulky packaging. And let's talk about something that I'm actually going to declutter. Actually it's only these 2. This one is the Maybelline the Blush Nude palette. It's just, guys, it is not that great. I mean, some of the shimmery shades here is actually good, but mostly of them is like bleh. Like, no, it is just not worth the money, and it is not even that cheap actually. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of this one. And for this one, actually I did not plan to get rid of it, But now looking at all of my collection and my madness going on here, I'm actually going to get rid of this one. Not because of the performance and everything, it's because of I seldom use it. There are like great shadows here, like this olive green, and like everything is nice here. And they are all shimmery except from this one, which is a matte white color. And it is just a palette that you can only use like one single shadow, or you have to pair it with other eyeshadow palette to get that complete look. So I just don't think I will use it enough to keep it, and it will be a waste to just sitting in my collection where my friend will get better use of it. So I'm going to get rid of this one. And look at the packaging, guys. It is just so freaking cute. Yeah, bye bye. And for the other eyeshadow, of course I'm going to keep every single one of these. I'm going to keep the Kat Von D Shade and Light eyeshadow. I'm going to keep the Tarte Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen. Like this is pretty, guys, pretty. And I spent way too much money and way too much time trying to get my hand on this one. This is the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly eyeshadow palette. Because of the packaging, and I love peanut butter and jelly, so I spent way too much effort to get it, and now I didn't even use it. Still, I'm going to keep it because yeah, it's just so freaking cute, and I will try to get more use in the future. And I'm going to keep this Marc Jacobs one. I actually got this before they changed their formula, and I get this only because they are on sales. It's like 60 ringgit for one Marc Jacobs palette, and I don't really use it actually, but I think I will try my best to get more use of it in the future. And keep these two Tarte palette because I just love their formulas, and I love Tarte as a brand generally, so yeah. And keeping the Urban Decay Naked Basic palette. Like, even though it is quite basic, but it comes in handy when you are like traveling or stuff. And this Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeshadow palette in Comfort Zone. This is like a really famous palette if you have been on the YouTube community for a while. And I actually bought this on my trip to Thailand, so I will keep this one as like a memory. And I love these shades. Like this, like their most popular shades. It's also is like a dual chrome finish, like a red and blue tint. But I think I will eventually depot this one because out of this palette I actually only like this four and this one. The other I have it in my other palette, so I think I will eventually depot this one. I'm going to keep my Urban Decay Vice Reloaded palette. This is my only colorful eyeshadow palette in my collection, and I didn't give it enough chance, which is so unfair for it. It is a lovely palette, so I think I will try my best to use it in 2018. And lastly, these two Leslie What a Chic palette and What a Lovely palette. So one of them is like all matte palette and one of them is all shimmery. This is an all matte palette and this is an all shimmery palette. And in case you have never heard about Leslie, it is a Korean beauty cosmetics brand, and their eyeshadow palettes are actually shockingly good quality. Like, let me swatch this one. Like, look at that pigment, look at that. even their matte shade is like bomb. Can you see that right there? This of some other one. Can you see it? Let me swatch another one. The purple one. Can you see it? So they are actually very nice, and of course I'm going to keep it because I think these two are the only Korean cosmetics eyeshadow palettes that are on, so yeah, going to keep these two. Okay, so that's it guys. These are all of the stuff that I get rid of in this category, and I want to show you all of the stuff that I'm keeping, but there are so many products here, so I think I will just stop here. And please stay tuned for my last video of this decluttering series, which is the lips products, and I will show you the final settings of my venti area. Thank you for watching, and I hope you like this video. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up, and bye.